The first week of December has arrived, and it's anything but ordinary. This is the week that reveals what truly belongs in your life and what you're finally ready to release. Most people won't notice a thing, assuming everything is the same, but you're different. You can already feel that these next 7 days carry a new energy. Something important is approaching, even if you can't explain it yet. Nothing about this week is accidental. The moon is quietly guiding you, nudging you to face the truths you've avoided. Every feeling that surfaces, every choice you make, every moment that stands out, it all matters because the energy right now is powerful and shaping how you step into the rest of the month. Before we go deeper, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and comment. I'm ready. These first 7 days open a unique lunar window, almost like a hidden door that lets you see what you missed before. This week highlights what needs to shift and what deserves to stay. Spiritually, this moon phase brings clarity to your emotions, revealing what's real and what you've been overlooking. It's like suddenly realizing something important that was always right in front of you. And this matters because it changes how you feel inside. You may recognize what brings you joy and what no longer fits your life. How you move through these days can shape the entire month ahead. As the final month of the year begins, things you've ignored may rise again. Old emotions, unfinished problems, forgotten thoughts, just like cleaning a room and finding things you pushed aside. This week brings back what needs your attention. By midweek, you may reflect on how you spend your time and who you give it to. Repeating the same routines doesn't always help you grow, and this week questions whether your habits still support you. You may notice shifts in how certain people feel, closer or more distant, and that's completely normal. People evolve, and this week helps you see the truth more clearly. Every small habit counts. Tiny actions that seem insignificant add up, and this week reveals which ones lift you and which ones hold you back. Memories of times when you felt lost might return, but they're here to help you see what you're ready to leave behind. Sometimes we carry old worries without realizing it. This week invites you to look at them and choose what to keep or release. You don't have to transform everything at once. Just noticing is the first step. It's like looking at a messy desk. You need to see the clutter before you can clean it. Life has ups and downs, and sometimes everything feels heavy or confusing, but that's normal. What matters is how you respond. You don't need to fix everything immediately. Small steps, changing one habit, being kinder to yourself, doing something that brings peace, make a huge difference. As the week continues, pay attention to what energizes you and what drains you. Some people or situations may tire you out, and this is your chance to create space for what lifts you. These early December days are an opportunity to look at your life with honesty, not judgment. This clarity helps you make better choices, even small ones. It's not about perfection. It's about being real with yourself. And when you do that, you're already moving forward. This first week of November 2025 brings a subtle shift that most won't expect. Hidden or ignored things begin to move in ways you can no longer overlook. It's like the background music of your life suddenly changes, making you notice details you missed before. This lunar shift is a reminder to slow down and notice what's been quietly building. Think of scrolling through your phone and suddenly stopping at a post that grabs your attention. This week has moments like that. Small interruptions that make you rethink your plans, your thoughts, and the people in your life. They're hints guiding you towards something new. The energy now isn't about rushing. It's like tuning a guitar before a performance. If the strings are off, the music won't flow. This week asks you to adjust what's out of alignment before moving forward. Familiar patterns may return with new meaning. Old habits, unfinished conversations, unresolved feelings. They're not here to overwhelm you, but to gently ask for closure so you can walk more freely. Your attention may shift to new interests or people who suddenly feel more significant. These nudges are not random. They're signals pointing to where your heart is ready to go. Imagine a new song appearing on your playlist that perfectly matches your mood. That's the energy of this week. Quiet changes show up in small moments. A thought that repeats, a gentle feeling, an unexpected encounter. These moments carry more weight than they seem. Some of these shifts may feel uncomfortable, but that's part of growth. This week isn't about tearing down walls. It's about opening windows and letting fresh air in. Look at your routines with new eyes. Some habits support you. Others need adjusting. You don't have to make big changes yet. Awareness itself is progress. Life can feel like carrying a heavy bag without knowing what's inside. This week helps you unpack it and decide what truly matters. Think of cleaning your closet. Some things still fit, some don't. This week is emotional and mental decluttering. Your relationships may also shift. Some will feel closer, others more distant. This is natural and helps you see who truly supports your growth. You may find yourself daydreaming or drifting into thoughts of change. These moments show where your heart really wants to go. Be patient with yourself. Growth is slow, like planting a seed. You don't see results immediately, but things are shifting beneath the surface. Stay grounded in what brings you peace. Friends, hobbies, quiet moments. As the moon shifts, your emotions may feel different. Not better or worse, just changed. This week helps you notice what brightens your spirit and what drains it, guiding you toward choices that support your well-being. Even the smallest moments hold powerful meaning right now, and a kind word, a new idea, or a pause to breathe can shift the energy of your entire day. This week asks you to gather these small moments and use them to reshape your life gently, because life always moves through highs and lows, and the energy of these days brings both. Yet within those shifts lies a chance to discover new strength. It's like a quiet challenge from the universe, not to push or rush, but to grow at your own pace. When you look back at the past months, you may notice patterns that no longer support you. And this week gives you the opportunity to break those habits softly, without pressure, making space for what truly feels right. New ideas may spark inside you, encouraging you to try different things, improve parts of your life, or form meaningful connections, as if the moon itself is opening the door to fresh possibilities. Sometimes the most important changes begin with simply noticing what's around you, and this week shines a soft light on the things you missed before, giving you room to think and act in new ways. When you slow down, even a little, you may realize the answers you've been searching for were always within reach, and this week helps you uncover them by giving you space to feel and think differently. The energy now supports honesty, not the harsh kind, but the gentle truth that helps you understand what's real for you, because being honest with yourself is where real change begins. You don't need to have everything figured out. Just start with small steps, adjusting one habit or spending a little more time doing what you love, because those simple moves become powerful over time. The moon's influence adds a quiet strength to these days, not by forcing change, but by giving you moments to choose wisely, helping you feel more in control of what comes next. As the week unfolds, you might feel more willing to try something new or let go of old worries, and that openness becomes a gift that makes room for better things. Trust yourself, even if the progress feels slow or unclear, because every step counts, and this trust will guide you forward no matter what. Some days may feel like stepping into the unknown, but that's part of the journey, and with patience and intention, you'll find your way. This week encourages you to focus on what you truly want, not what others expect. And when you tune into what matters most to you, the way forward becomes clearer. Your ideas about success, happiness, and comfort may shift, and that's a natural part of growth, giving you space to rethink what works for you. Even if you don't know where to begin, this week invites you to start anywhere, because any small action can unlock new possibilities and fresh energy. Simple things hold extra power now. A quiet walk, a conversation with someone who understands you, or spending time on a hobby can refill your spirit in ways you didn't expect. This is a moment to pause, without pressure, like stepping away from a busy street to watch everything from a clearer perspective, helping you decide what to focus on and what to release. Keep an open mind. Answers may come from unexpected places, and openness helps you receive them. This energy also calls for kindness, both toward yourself and others, because kindness makes change easier to handle without feeling overwhelmed. This week isn't about perfection or knowing everything. It's about moving at a pace that feels natural and making choices that align with who you are becoming. You're learning more about yourself every day, and that growth matters, even when it feels quiet. Think of these days as tuning into your life in a new way, realizing you have more control than you once believed, and sometimes the smallest adjustment opens the door to something much bigger. These days are filled with small invitations, and noticing them is the only requirement. If you follow this energy, you may find yourself arriving somewhere better than you expected. That's the silent promise woven into this week. The energy around you is encouraging a fresh perspective, like walking into a room you haven't visited in years and deciding it's time to rearrange things, not throw them out. Just shift them to fit your life better. This week is about small changes that make daily life feel softer and more balanced, guiding you to notice where your energy goes and where it gets drained. Some tasks or people may have been pulling from your energy without you realizing it, and now you can see those leaks clearly and choose to make space for what fuels you. It's like clearing a cluttered drawer and rediscovering the tools you actually need. This is a good moment to review your plans and goals, because some goals that once made sense may not fit anymore, and this week helps you decide which ones still matter and which can be reshaped or released. This isn't giving up. It's aligning with what truly supports you. You may feel inspired to try new things, even small ones, a different routine, a new approach, a refreshing conversation, and these tiny shifts can unlock new opportunities and restore your energy. The moon's quiet movement adds a gentle strength to your actions, helping you move naturally rather than forcing progress, creating change that lasts. Moments of clarity or confidence may arise, and even brief realizations can guide you in the right direction if you trust them. As the week goes on, notice what lifts you and what weighs you down, not to judge, but to learn what supports a life that feels balanced and true. Your relationships may feel different too, some connections deepening while others loosen, and this is part of life's rhythm. Pay attention to how people make you feel. Those who bring peace are worth holding close, while those who bring stress may need more space or boundaries. Your view of yourself may shift as well, freeing you from old definitions and allowing new versions of yourself to emerge. Even tiny improvements in your habits build up. Setting aside moments for yourself, organizing your day differently, or reaching out to someone you trust all strengthen your foundation. This time encourages patience. Change doesn't have to be fast. What matters is direction, not speed. Your understanding of what happiness or success means may evolve, and this week lets you explore that without pressure, just curiosity. Feeling unsure is normal, but keep going, because every small step moves you forward. Pay attention to how your body responds as well. Some things may energize you, while others drain you. Listening to these signals helps you choose wisely. Simple joys, nature, music, rest, carry extra healing right now. And through all of this, be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself like someone you care about, because this compassion makes growth smoother. Your creativity may feel stronger, making it a good time to write, plan, or create something new. Stay open to new experiences. Unexpected opportunities often appear when you least expect them. This isn't about knowing everything. It's about learning and growing step by step. With the moon shifting quietly in the background, you're being guided into a better rhythm with your life. These small steps will carry you forward, even through uncertainty. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Soon, you'll look back and see that this week quietly marked the beginning of something new, even if it felt subtle at the time. That's the hidden power of these days. They help you grow in your own way without pressure. Keep your mind open, your heart steady, and your steps gentle, and you'll find yourself moving toward brighter beginnings. Writing down what you notice can help you stay aligned. This December 1st week feels like it's leading you toward a powerful moment, with the moon's shift, bringing an energy you can't ignore, almost like the universe handing you a key and inviting you to finally open a door you've avoided for too long. This moment isn't calling for tiny adjustments or gentle improvements. It's calling for true evolution, the kind that changes how you view yourself and the world you move through. Everything you've pushed down, everything others failed to notice, is rising now, not to overwhelm you, but to free you, to give you space to breathe and begin again. This shift brings more than clarity. It brings a chance to elevate. There's a pulse beneath your life right now, a quiet force ready to drive new choices, fresh direction, and bold confidence. It invites you to look back only long enough to see what helped you grow and what no longer belongs in your future. This is your moment to claim your strength, not from fear, not from exhaustion, but from your ability to choose. You are not stuck. You are being invited to step forward with intention. The key you hold represents more than opportunity. It represents the power within you, the part you may have forgotten, the part that's been waiting for this exact turning point. And now, this moment asks for honesty and courage. No more waiting for the right moment. No more holding back until it feels safe. The shift in energy, the pull of the moon itself, urges you to move now, to release what restricts you, and walk toward what strengthens you. This week pushes you to rise and redesign your path, not by rushing, but by moving with purpose, understanding that every decision, even the smallest, is a building block for the future you're creating. When you accept this, you stop drifting and start steering. You become the driver of your own direction. This power isn't loud, it isn't forceful, it's steady, grounded, and unwavering, like the moon guiding the night sky, offering light even when everything around you feels uncertain. This is your chance to drop the old doubts and make space for clarity, resilience, and hope. Meet yourself with confidence now. Use this moment to break the limits that once held you and step into what you truly deserve. The energy available to you is strong, flexible, and completely yours. A rare opportunity to rise higher, stand firmer, and walk forward without hesitation. This week carries a unique opening, a window for movement, progress, and transformation. These moments don't show up often, and they demand your attention. When readiness meets bravery, transformation isn't a dream. It becomes reality, shaping itself right now. Hope is more than an idea here. It's a living current moving through this moment, connecting everyone who's open to renewal and growth. There's a deeper connection unfolding, something bigger than your daily routine, reminding you that unseen forces are aligning to support change. Engaging with this energy directly helps you find your rhythm. And when you share your thoughts below, you contribute to a collective space where growth expands through connection. And as this shift unfolds, you may feel a quiet stirring inside you, something subtle, yet impossible to ignore. It's the inner signal that your life is entering a new phase, a phase where hesitation cannot survive, and where your old limitations no longer hold the same power over you. You are stepping into a landscape shaped by your choices, your awareness, and your willingness to rise above patterns that once kept you small. There's a new awakening happening within your spirit, like a door slowly opening to reveal strength you forgot you possessed. This isn't a push from the outside world. It's a pull from your own future calling you forward. You can almost feel the energy guiding you, aligning you with opportunities that used to seem out of reach. This is not a coincidence. It's alignment. You're entering a chapter where self-respect becomes the foundation of everything you do. The conversations you entertain, the people you allow near, the dreams you nurture. All of it begins shifting toward what resonates with your true path. Even your silence becomes more powerful because it comes from confidence rather than avoidance. Each day of this week carries a subtle pressure, not to overwhelm you, but to shape you. It's refining your intentions, strengthening your resolve, and urging you to replace old habits with choices that mirror your growth. You're beginning to recognize your worth, not as an idea, but as a living reality that demands action and boundaries. This moment is preparing you to walk with a steadier posture, to trust your instincts, to let your voice carry more conviction. You start to see that the barriers you once feared were never walls. They were thresholds, and now you're ready to step through them. Life is clearing space for what you've been asking for. Paths that were blocked are loosening. Conversations that needed to end are fading. Connections meant for you are drawing closer. Every shift, every change, every emotion rising to the surface is guiding you toward alignment with something bigger, deeper, and far more meaningful than what you've left behind. This week is not just a turning point. It's a preparation, a refining, a strengthening. You're learning to stand in your truth without shrinking, to walk forward without second-guessing, and to make decisions that honor your future instead of repeating your past. Subscribing ensures you stay aligned with the guidance and clarity waiting in the days ahead. Sharing this message may also reach someone who needs exactly this reminder. Much more is coming. Content designed to ground you, strengthen you, and ignite the next phase of your transformation. Stay connected. Your next step is already unfolding.